Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 29, just about to the 30s of Let's Try Endless Sky. And as always, I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to get it in, have some fun, load our snapshot here. We're in Valhalla. They have some of the most technologically advanced ships in human space and the most expensive. So that's something to think about as we decide what next ship we're going to add to our fleet. And we think about maybe a medium warship. The Corvette adds the most bunks. 6.275 million. So, and some flexible 2 turrets. Yeah, I would probably go for the Corvette. 2 heavy lasers, 2 Sidewinder launchers, anti-missile turret, heavy laser turret, but that's 6 million, so we can't raise that kind of money just yet. Mining laser turret, oh my. That is pretty wild. Heavy laser turret. So we can't go over this yet. We have to keep making money. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's check our mission, see what we're at here. We have a rush mission, it looks like, to Windblane. We can take one all the way up to Wesen, secure package of supplies. Another secure delivery. Sure, we'll accept that mission. Want to see the universe a bit? Collect a package from a secure baggage counter in a quiet part of the spaceport. It is a large box on a built-in secure anti-grav trolley. So our next stop then is going to be Rigor and Windblane. Let's bring along industrial goods. We have 122 free. Maybe we should 79 tons of lacquer for on the way out. Pollux. 9 professionally oh, we can't do it. Space diving. What's a rush delivery? 13th of March. 15 days to get 8 jumps away? No. We're heading up this way for right now. So maybe you can just make an easy 47,000 by taking 79 tons of lacquer. And along with it, 11 tons of thorium. Alright, but for right now, let's just head to Rigor and take industrial with us. And the final 32. Let's go. Get the fleet moving. We go to Windblane. I don't know if we've been on Windblane. Republic World, drop off a cargo of flour, collect 68,000. Wish the workers the best luck on Windblane, collect 56k. Nearly 3/4 of the surface of Windblane is ocean. Most of the industry here centers around petrochemicals, deep-sea oil drilling, refining and manufacture of plastic composites and synthetic fabrics for clothing. There are a few large cities on the continents, but also plenty of wilderness spaces, as yet untouched by human activity. The local climate and economy are neither good enough to attract immigration nor bad enough to drive people to leave. There seems to be almost no interest in the affairs of the wider galaxy. They do have laser turrets here. And torpedo pods. No, not sold here. They have torpedo missiles. Nothing really to brag about here. Small atomic stuff. If I wanted to save even more outfit space. Star map is installed, so this is the end of the road here. Oh no. Wezen. 20 tons of lumber for 9K. Another secure package. 8 tons of whiskey barrels. We'll do that. And we have a couple days to get in there. That's our next stop. And then we'll deliver 20 tons of lumber. And let's sell our industrial. Next stop is Naus. And we'll take metal. Metal. All right. Bank is looking good. Let's put like 5K on it. Raise that number a bit and let go. To Naus. Just right her. Oh, that's a ship. Where's the planet down here? Pretty safe. No pirate scanners. Drop off your cargo of whiskey barrels, collect 12K. As instructed, you deliver the package to an elaborate curiosity store. Your bank account immediately notifies you that the agreed upon payment of $67.50 has been deposited. Asgard was one of the first worlds to be settled in the deep. It is now home to many crowded cities, with soaring skyscrapers that are made of lightweight composite materials, rather than the steel and concrete so commonly used elsewhere. This is also the home of Deep Sky, a manufacturing firm that produces a wide variety of expensive and useful starship equipment. No kidding. Wow. They have a bunch of stuff here. Definitely a place to go get you some goodies. But nothing we want right now. Shipyard. The mule is 6 mil. I think I want that Corvette though. Anyway, maybe we should take out another loan right now for 200K. Pay on that too. And get rid of our metal. Job board. 23 tons in 2 days. So now we have to go to Wezen first. I guess. Oh, what are we taking there? Food. Let go. Very cool. And then Alfheim. Wow, Alfheim is really out there. Drop off your cargo of lumber, collect 9K. As instructed, you deliver the package to a plainclothes officer who receives it with minimal ID confirmation. Collect our 6,700. Alfheim is a world of wide grassy plains, deserts, a few small oceans, and scattered rainforests. Not a pleasant enough planet to support large cities. It is instead mostly a site for oil drilling and manufacturing. So far, only a tiny fraction of the surface has been developed, mostly clustered around the sites where the largest oil deposits have been discovered. Settlements show up as small bright points on the dark side of the planet, not from city lights, but from natural gas burn-off at the drilling stations. Is there any reason to come up here? They do, wow, This is the end of the line. Sell our food at least. Might as well make another secure delivery to Midgard. As instructed, you take possession of the package from a security desk near your landing site. It is a small box with a complex electronic combination lock, 12 tons of elevator modules, 104 tons of yachts, prisoner transport, family of 3 factory workers for 20K, 45 tons of cucumbers. Oh yeah, I want to do that. Secure package for 9K. Let's do the large rush delivery for 94K. Secure package for 9K. Collect the package from a secure baggage counter in a quiet part of the spaceport. It's a large box on a built-in secure anti-grav trolley. Passenger to Hestia. We'll take that. I like this up here. Petty criminals. We have no reason to stop there again. Another secure delivery. Alright, so let's just head to Aludra and bring heavy metals with us. We have 1 free. Check out the spaceport. Spaceship captain. I'm barely able to turn a profit with the terrible prices at this port. The spaceport is in the middle of a field of oil derricks so vast that from above the desert seemed to be covered in spiky gray fur. The spaceport itself has a soaring canopy, made to look like a tent or sails on a ship, but it is built of a sturdy composite of plastic and carbon fiber and coated in reflective plastic. Inside, hovercraft and massive sand crawlers are bringing cargo to and from the refineries and factories scattered across the planet's surface. Let's put 10K on that just to keep things going, and 5K on that one. Next stop is Aludra. Let's go. It's pretty calm up here in the Republic, the Deep. Not a lot of pirate activity. I'm used to hearing that alarm. It's not been the case up here. Drop off your cargo of elevator modules, 15K. As instructed, you deliver the package to a plainclothes officer who receives it with minimal ID confirmation, 5,200. Wish the workers the best of luck, 20K. Midgard is a world with as much geographic diversity as Earth itself. Mountains, tundra, desert, oceans, marshes, plains. It was the second world in the deep to be settled 7 centuries ago. It is now home to dozens of major metropolitan areas and a population of over 4 billion. Although a select few live outside the cities and work in farming or ranching, the vast majority of people here have jobs in manufacturing. Food, fashion, and entertainment here all strike you as out of pace with broader galactic culture. The deep independent history of the planet makes it less likely to simply follow the latest Earth trends, as the more recent colonies do. And they've got torpedo launchers and a good selection of stuff. Security stations. Shipyard, same idea. Trade, R1. Oh, there's jobs over here that we can't do. Passenger transport. Wait. 3, 2, oh, yeah, might as well. We have a large rush delivery to Hayes. March 18th. And today's the 7th, so 8th, 9th, 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Should be able to make it if we take these 3 jobs. 3 passengers for 18K, 2 passengers for 14, 2 passengers for 12. Mystery delivery to Arabia. Wonder what that's about. Payments 19,000 credits. Deliver a package to Chiron in the Alpha Centauri system. We're headed down that way eventually. Sure. You open a deposit box in an unmarked and uninhabited warehouse and pick up the mystery package. It is a small black cube about 2 centimeters to a side, surprisingly heavy for its size with no markings of any kind. You overhear someone giving your description, but you can't see where it's coming from or who they're talking to. That is pretty cool. I kind of messed up the... I'm going to have to head down and then back up. We might as well... deliver a secure package of supplies to Muspel and Adhara. I don't know. I don't want to be caught too much up here. So let's just head over this way and bring heavy metal. And let's go. Oh, it's March 8th now. We're going to be cutting it really close. On that rush delivery. Real close. We're not going to be able to do it. 12,000 for passengers, 14,000, 18,500. Helheim is not a pleasant place. Much of the surface is volcanic, pockmarked with craters and steam vents leading deep into the planet's crust. The air is slightly caustic but breathable. However, it is a world rich in easily accessible deposits of nickel, aluminum, and magnesium. The mining industry here has been booming for centuries, and in all of the deep, it is the one world where work is never hard to find if you are willing to face the health risks and the lack of green and growing things. So that, yeah, I don't know if we're going to make it, guys. Oh, I should have did that sooner because that's a big paying job. It's 11th, 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Maybe we'll make it. Ooh. That requires me coming back up. Bring a tourist there. Oh, let's do that. Family of 7, 151K to mill race. Bong bong, nice. So now we've got to rush down to Dubai and bring luxury goods, apparently. Wow. They're very low here. Let's go. I hope we can make it. It's going to be so close. And we're debating on our next ship. We're quietly up to 2.5 million. Plus, whatever we can eventually scrounge up with the, no, I'm not going to make it. It's the 17th, it's the 18th, the job is going to be over. Unless I can get in on the 18th, and they just take it. All right, as instructed, you deliver the package to a bored-looking Spaceport security officer, 9K. Drop off. Oh, they took it. Cucumbers, 94K. Thorium, 6,600. Cargo of lacquer, 47K. Haze is a manufacturing world covered in sprawling cities. It is a relatively prosperous planet, but so far the inhabitants have chosen to spend more of their terraforming budget on climate control than on pollution reduction. Very few regions of this planet remain untouched by human hands, but a few of the particularly mountainous or marshy areas have been set aside as nature preserves. More than half of the indigenous life forms have gone extinct since human settlement began here 4 centuries ago. And the Deep is famous for their laser turrets. And they're going to have the same thing. Yeah, same deep ships, basically. Job board as we head down here into the Paradise Worlds a bit. Well, actually, we have to head back up to Markeb. That was kind of a fluke right there. Ooh, large bulk delivery. And a large rush delivery. Look at that money. 59 tons of pharmaceuticals. And 49 tons of first aid kits for 87,000. We have 12 days to get 6 jumps away. That'll be plenty. And we'll bring medical supplies. Wow, sell those. 41 free for medical supplies. Let's go. So I realize again I'm not checking spaceports. What do you guys think? I should start doing that? I'm just kind of so in love with the logistic planning and stuff. It's very fun. And buying ships and stuff and adding to our fleet. And 87,000 for first aid kits, 67,000 for pharmaceuticals, a bunch for medical supplies, 2.792 million. Let's go to the bank. And we have to boost these up a little bit. Put 20K on that one. 22K on that one. We can take about 2 million. Which is going to put us at about close to 5 million once we're done with this current run of jobs. And I just end up taking more and more jobs. That's the thing. Like, it's so fun and so easy to just want to take more jobs. Record an academic conference on Hestia in the Toledo system for professors who cannot attend. Credentials and recording equipment will be provided. Huh, that's a different one. Oh, we can go to Seoul. 12 tons of canned tuna for Earth Day. To the Kraken Station. 48 tons of banana bread for 90,000. Let's do that. Bong bong. And the Paradise Worlds are paying nice. 39 tons of unplasticized PVC. And then we're going to head to right here, Markeb, and bring a whole bunch of food. And let's go. I don't know who to support in all this war stuff, because the Paradise Worlds are kind of manufactured and real pretty and stuff, but kind of weird in the fact that they're so manufactured to be perfect. Wish the workers the best on Bivros, 20k. Family we've been transporting departs, 85k. Bivros is the one planet in the deep where heavy metals are relatively abundant. What began as a mining colony has developed into one of the most prosperous worlds in the region. Unlike most worlds that are strip mined for uranium, the environment outside the cities is relatively unspoiled. Strict controls are placed on the emissions and waste products of the local manufacturing plants to ensure that it stays that way. And all the basics. Make a nice bundle there. Wazen, 33 tons of computers to Glory. Wealthy tourist to Long Jump. Oh, they're way down there. There's only 2 of them. Bring 111 passengers to Earth for 1.5 million credits. Oh my gosh, here we go. To Shiver. Family of 5 for 103,000. And Wazen, 33 tons of computers. 58k, perfect. Now Marcab, we're going to head to... Oh, we're going to do these 2. Oh, no, we can't only do 1. We'll head here to Toledo, which is 7 jumps away. So actually, we have to stop at like Alfard for 10k. So we'll take that one and bring luxury goods. Make a bundle on luxury goods. So let's see how long we've been playing. 27 minutes. Check the spaceport, I guess. Cargo unloading. Stack of large labels saying finest quality meat are near food containers with smaller labels saying not for human consumption. The spaceport is within sight of the capital city Rain Bridge, but far enough away that the sound of ships taking off and landing will not be too disturbing to the locals. The warehouse space here is underground, level after level of tunnels and caverns, stocked with lead-lined trunks filled with uranium and plastic crates of manufactured goods. Above ground, the spaceport is entirely enclosed within a dome of glass and plastic composite. A video screen plays a looping advertisement from the local Chamber of Commerce. A prosperous-looking man is saying, "I knew there was a fortune to be made in uranium, but I was afraid my children would start glowing in the dark." All right, ready to head out to Alfard? Let's go. And I'm going to take a look at the ships in the map view and see like what's going on there, where we should go to pick up our next ship, because all these places have unique ships, and then, you know, we're only seeing one shipyard at a time. By the time we get to the next shipyard, we've kind of forgotten about the previous one. So it's probably good to use the map view to kind of see what we want to do ship-wise. Because I think we're getting enough money here. Passenger for 10k. Followers on the edge of the Paradise Planet's region of space, not really one of them yet, but aspiring to be. It is prosperous, but from manufacturing rather than law or finance or venture capitalism. A significant fraction of the local taxes collected here are being spent on terraforming, raising global temperatures and reducing seasonal fluctuations. The goods produced here always have a ready market to purchase them, so followers' job economy is considered very stable. As one of the few planets still actively engaged in terraforming, Follower has been the location of several experiments with new technology trying to leapfrog the centuries-slow process that other worlds have gone through. Unfortunately, most of these experiments have failed, sometimes spectacularly. Spectacularly. Make a nice bundle there. Shipyard. Okay, see, they have different stuff. The Star Queen is a relic of a more peaceful period of galactic history, a luxury liner for high-end tourists. Every cabin has its own minibar, and the bathrooms have marble tile and showers that use actual hot water instead of chemicals or sonic vibrations. In support of environmental movements across the galaxy, all Star Queens come standard with an array of solar panels as their only source of energy, as opposed to more popular power generators such as fuel cells or nuclear reactors that produce some amount of waste. Although some argue that this is a pointless move given the prevalence of clean fusion reactors, others have applauded it and cited the prohibitive costs of fusion reactors as a reason for using solar panels. 2 turret mounts, 3 gun ports. Not very fast. Sidewinder missile launcher. And that's about it. 2 heavy anti-missile turrets. Luxury accommodations. Doesn't have a scram drive. 4 photovoltaic arrays. 3 small radar jammers. Wow. A reverse thruster. Pretty cool. Only 60 tons. Oh my gosh, look at the passengers. Oh my gosh, it takes 35 crew, but you're talking about being able to do missions that pay you in the millions if we pick up a Star Queen. Heavy freighter Behemoth, that's too expensive. The Mule, 170 tons of cargo space. Good amount of bunks. The Leviathan heavy warship, that's too expensive. The Firebird is what we were kind of leaning towards. We can just about afford that. But that's going to be good firepower, but that's not going to make us money. I want to get a Star Queen, yo. Definitely. Will we be able to protect it? I don't know, but that's going to be our ticket to big, easy money. Whereas, yeah, eventually I'm going to do some mining. I don't know when that's going to be, though. Haven't really made a plan to do that yet. But the Star Queen, it's only 5.5 million. We can just about raise that. Yeah, I think that's what we want next. Definitely. I mean, all those luxury accommodations. You saw that mission to a Sol or whatever. They were paying in the millions just for one delivery of passengers for Earth Day. So, definitely check the spaceport here. Dentist, the advent of almost perfect artificial teeth may tempt you to stop caring if your natural teeth start to rot. Trust me that taking care of your teeth saves a lot of pain from both your mouth and your wallet. Good advice. The spaceport is a single skyscraper, 50 floors tall and as wide as it is high, with the floors twisting around each other in a helical pattern, so that on each level the landing bays are approached from a slightly different angle. The whole structure is built of steel and gleaming glass. Inside, the soaring ceilings give you more of a sense of opulence than of comfort. Gotta have a Star Queen, yo. 6 passengers, we can't do that. 33 tons, can't do that. Rush delivery to Mars. Shipment to Luna. Haven't been really over here. Rush deliveries. 10 tons of beryllium. That's another one. We'll take that. Oh, we have a job in Tarazet? 6 Taurus. Look at that. Yeah, we're taking too many jobs. Too many jobs. So we're in Alfard right here. Next stop is Talita, where we will bring along medical supplies. I'm checking the spaceports, though. Nothing so far. Definitely want to get that Star Queen, though, yo. We need the Star Queen. We'll be transporting in style, then. We'll build up our fortune, and then we'll start doing story missions. Once we can afford, comfortably, like, different warships and stuff. Say farewell. Passenger, 13K. A family for 51K. In the distant past, Hestia was a nearly lifeless ice world. It is now a subtropical paradise, one of the great victories from the heyday of planetary engineering, back when the galactic economy had more money to spare for terraforming. Today, it is mostly a retirement community for those who can afford it, although most of the population consists of young service workers in rented housing who take care of the retirees. On Hestia, the poor live in cities, the rich live in country estates. Aside from the urban centers, most of this world is covered in rolling green hills and oceans. And let's hit the bank. Drop another 15K on each of these. I don't know if it's doing any good. 2.3 million. It seems to be sticking there. Spaceport. Oh. As you walk through the spaceport, you hear a voice behind you saying, "Excuse me, Captain." You turn around and see a woman trying to flag you down. Her hairdo is tall and somewhat confusing. Her high heels are also tall and are giving her considerable trouble as she walks towards you. "You look like the sort of captain I can trust," she says. "My darling Pookie has been visiting her aunt on Shroud, and it's time for her to come home, but she's not used to space travel and it scares her. I would feel so much better if you could go pick her up and bring her back here. Could you do that for me?" You can't help noticing that the jewelry she's wearing probably costs as much as a small fighter craft. This job sounds easy and has potential to be quite lucrative. Except, you tell her that you'd be glad to assist and that you can personally assure her that no harm will come to Pookie while on board your ship. She thanks you and gives you contact information for her aunt in the Alhaka system. There we go. "Chef, I'm employed as a chef on a luxury cruise ship, a Star Queen. The captain tells me that Star Queens are considered the safest way to travel in outer space." Huh. Hestia has two separate spaceports. The port where rich residents and their visitors arrive and depart is private, owned by a local company. Here in the public spaceport, no attempt has been made at impressive architecture. Everything is spare and utilitarian, with floors of bare concrete. There are a few trucks and forklifts carrying cargo, but the streets that connect the landing pads are mostly full of people on foot, walking toward the customs building. Make some money there. Now, Pookie, way up there. It's only 5 jumps away. Let's see if there's anything on planets that we're headed to. Altair. Passenger for 9K. Sure. Wait, art delivery to Calda. Wealthy tourist to Wayfarer. 5 wealthy tourists for 150K. We gotta go there anyway. Except charity goods to Lycan. Oh, let's accept that passenger to Altair. I thought I did. 2 petty criminals. Alright, so our next stop then is to go get Pookie. And take with us 18 tons of unknown. We don't know what's going on up there. So we'll just take something very low, like metal. Let's see how long I've been playing. 40 minutes. So at least we got a spaceport gig there at the end. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed another logistics episode. We will try to get into more story stuff eventually. And yeah, just playing it cool, taking our time, and enjoying what the game has to offer. So I hope you're enjoying. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that. If you want to help the channel even more, you can become a member here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Either one of those is just fine with me. Feel free to do that if you're interested. If not, it's all good. And I'll see you guys next time. Do come back because we have to save Pookie. We have to save Pookie. So hope you guys come back then. I'll see you then. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy, guys. Take care, and as always, ciao for now.